Welcome to this powerful story of change and reflection. Life moves fast, and if we're not careful, we can find ourselves stuck in a cycle of regret. This is a story about realizing the weight of our choices, both figuratively and literally, and making the decision to change before it's too late. It's about facing hard truths, asking deep questions, and understanding that standing still isn't an option. Because in life, you're either moving forward or falling behind. Join us on this journey of self-discovery, determination, and transformation. Let this story remind you that it's never too late to rewrite your future. So, I was at work the other day and I've been feeling stuck there. Not that it's a bad job, but I really want to move on. I was catching up on some of your podcasts, and you said something that really hit me. Nothing changes if nothing changes. I thought about that, went home, and applied for a job I probably wasn't qualified for. But I figured, why not give it a shot? The next day, they called me for an interview. It went well, and the interviewer said she would set me up for an in-person meeting. But before that even happened, they emailed me a few days later. I got the job. Now, I'm about to start a job that I think I'll enjoy more, and I'll be making twice as much as I do now. It's crazy to think about how things can change just by deciding to take action. What happens when I believe I am qualified? What happens when I choose to do something different? My mind might doubt me, but it doesn't have to control my actions all the time. I can't let it anymore. I know there will be setbacks, but feeling bad doesn't mean I'm doing bad. It doesn't mean I'm failing. It doesn't mean I can't still move forward. Because, nothing changes if nothing changes, man. We sit around forever wondering, what if? What if I became a dog catcher? Would I be the best at it? What if I worked predicting avalanches? Would I be good at it? But you never know until you say, I'm going to do it. Nothing changes if nothing changes. I'm not trying to preach, but I just wanted to remind you because I've spent a lot of my life wishing for change but not believing I could make it happen. I wish someone had told me earlier that if you want things to change, you have to change something. If you keep doing the same thing, you'll always get the same result. If you say, I need to lose weight, but then eat all day and night, of course, you'll feel frustrated. What do you expect? You have to make a change. A lot of actors say they don't want to go see directors or network because they feel awkward. I tell them, no, you have to try. You have to get out there. Fake it till you make it. Some feel embarrassed because they're not working. I tell them, if you don't want to meet people, then you'll never work. One had a friend, a great actor, but whenever he was around certain people, he would go silent because he felt ashamed about not getting jobs. But he was amazing at what he did. I told him, come on, man. It's all inside of you. Show it. Meet people. Shake their hands. Say, yes, I'm an actor. Boom. Come on. Don't be scared. Everyone has that little voice in their head saying, can you really do this? Will it work out? A lot of times when we try something new, it feels like someone is blowing a whistle and saying, all right, that's it. You don't belong here. Get out. But that's not how it works. If you believe in yourself, if you truly think you can be something, if that voice in your head tells you, hey, you have talent, you can do this, then listen to it. What if you make a mistake? Then you make a mistake. So what? You will stumble and you will fall, but at least you'll be moving. You won't be stuck in one place, going in circles. I see people like that all the time. They say, I never knew what to do, and now they're 40. That's not good. There are studies that say people regret the things they didn't do more than the mistakes they made. If you're not willing to take risks, you'll never start anything new. If you never start anything new, you won't grow. Being willing to look foolish at first is the first step to change. You have to be obsessed with success. Understand that you're not the only one who wants what you want. You're responsible for your choices. If you decide to do nothing with your life, that's on you. No one is going to feel bad for you. Make up your mind to dedicate yourself to achieving your goals. The real fear is never reaching your full potential. It's always falling short, always quitting before you're done, always procrastinating, always making the wrong choices. Then, one day, you're old. You look back and think, I could have been great. Every single day you have to wake up and put in the work. You have to give it everything you've got, because your future depends on it. People, generations to come, are depending on what you do today. You can't have success without pain. So put in the effort now, struggle now, and success will come. You can't stop. You can't quit. You can't say, I'm a failure, because you're not. You are strong. You are intelligent. You have everything you need. Use it. Trust in yourself. Trust in God. Most people don't want success as much as they want to sleep. Some people love sleep more than they love success. But I'm here to tell you that if you want to succeed, you have to be willing to sacrifice. You have to be okay with sleeping only 3 hours a night, sometimes 2, if you really want it. Some days you might have to stay up for 3 days straight, because if you go to sleep, you might miss your chance to succeed. That's how bad you have to want it. It breaks my heart to see people losing their lives to things like drugs and addiction. Something as beautiful as human life shouldn't be destroyed by something so preventable and tragic. It truly hurts me, man. I just want people to know they're not alone. There are others out there who feel exactly the same way. Their behavior isn't crazy. They have a disease, and it's not their fault. One time, I was running past a graveyard. Back then, I was overweight and just trying to change my life. As I ran, I looked out at the graves and had one of those deep moments of realization. It's crazy, man. I always think a lot when I'm alone, always trying to figure out how to be better. I looked at that graveyard and thought, I wonder how many people in there are full of regret. How many of them wish they had lived differently? There I was, running at 300 pounds, telling myself, man, don't die like this. Don't let this be your story. People ask me where my drive comes from. It comes from deep thinking, from always questioning what life is really about, what I'm about, and why I'm here. You can't just stay still, because life keeps moving. What will your story be? Life doesn't wait, and neither should you. Every day is a chance to move forward, to grow, and to become the person you were meant to be. Don't let regret be the final chapter of your story. Take action today, set your goals, push past your limits, and refuse to stand still. Because if you're not moving forward, you're falling behind. Start now. Make the change. Your future is waiting.